What surprised the Dalai Lama most about humanity? Man, because he sacrifices his health in order to make money, and then he sacrifices money to recuperate his health. And then he is so anxious about the future that he does not enjoy the present, the result being that he does not live in the present or the future. He lives as if he's never going to die, and then dies, having never really lived. Now that the seasons are changing, this is the perfect time to harvest willow. And in the classroom where we're teaching right now at our nature school, it is overflowing with wild willow. I'm harvesting this willow because I want to learn how to weave baskets out of it. And I don't know exactly what kind of willow this is, and it doesn't need to be perfect as I haven't made a basket since high school. So I'm going to use this to practice, and then I'm going to teach my gets to do it. So I thought, while I'm crushing some acorns before my students get here, I would have just a little chat with you guys about how I got to this point in my life. I'm so grateful that so many of you connected with that first video I made, but it wasn't easy and I did have to make a lot of sacrifices to get to where I am now. And with that being said, I did not have any financial support of any kind when I quit my last job, and I had very little savings, maybe just a few paychecks worth. And I sold pretty much everything I had, and I actually lived out of my car for a very long time until I found something that was better for me. And the place where I'm living right now, beautiful little studio on the ranch I'm living in right now, is actually just temporary. I'm getting ready to live in my car again next month because my goal is to afford enough for a down payment on a van and live out of a van. And I say that as someone who is single and doesn't have a family. So I do have the option to do that right now, and I understand that everyone's situation is different. Maybe you also don't have the opportunity to live in your car like I do. Maybe you have a family that you need to support. I totally understand that, and I totally get how hard that can be. But if you're like me and you're feeling like you maybe need a change and that there's something better and you want to be pursuing things that you love, I think it's going to take some sacrifice. And for me, in a lot of what I do now, I've gotten to the point in my life where it finally clicked, where I realized that materialistic things just aren't what makes me happy. That's not the core of your the core of your being is what makes you happy and where you are and where you're at. So for me, it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's easy, but to see the bigger picture of where I want to be. And that's owning a van, owning my own home one day. Right now, it's totally worth it for me to sacrifice the comfort of a home and live in my car so I can save that money. Because I work as a teacher right now in California, and California is very expensive, and in America, teachers do not make great money. But that's not to say that I'm not happy. I'm so happy with what I do now, my job. I think it's really fulfilling. And the biggest reason why I wanted to share this story with the world is to just give you a little bit of hope. A little bit of hope that you also can have enough courage to make your happiness a priority, and whatever that looks like to you, I hope I can inspire you in some way. Hi. Yeah, I just got off work. Are you ready? Okay. See you soon. Bye. Road tripping. Wait, I have no idea how to read this.
Vitamins and history books,
I think we're gonna be coming from
psychology and a different way to look at it all.
Maybe we should have done a little research before.
My perspective is broken. If suffering's a way to earn your keep, I better start putting miles on my feet. But I'm so tired of wandering. Yeah, I'm lost, but I'm living.
I feel like I can breathe again. It seems like just yesterday my commute to work was sitting in traffic on a highway with people yelling and honking at each other, and now my commute is grazing through meadows, wading through rivers.
I thought by now pain would be my friend.
I think I needed to hit rock bottom for my brain to finally say this is enough. That I am not meant to be working my life away, and for what? 1 week off a year to enjoy my life? That's not normal. That's okay, that's how you learn.
Yeah.
I can make no. We got that in the strong does not got pain.
And society made me feel like I wasn't normal for wanting something different.
I smother myself in what I know. I'm claustrophobic and comfortable. I smother myself in what I know. Yeah, I'm lost.
For recognizing that humans are not meant to be stuck working behind a screen their whole lives. Once I stopped feeling guilty for not being like everyone else, that's when I started living.